Let's talk about the Judgment card in the tarot. This is the second to last card in the major arcana, so this is right before the end, you know. I always saw Judgment as like it's Judgment Day, so what you reap is what you sow. It's kind of like, you know, you've made your decisions, now you've made your bed, now you're lying in it. Are you liking it or are you not, you know? It's kind of like on point too for right now too, because of the whole rapture thing that happened earlier this week, or didn't happen, I don't know. But that's besides the point. It's kind of like, can you live with your decisions? And Lily, my friend who works here at Confia, she actually picked the Judgment card for display today, and I have another image right here. This is the Zodiac deck, and then this is the classic Rider-Waite deck. But it really made me she kind of talked about the Judgment card in a way that I hadn't really seen it before, which is really about also accepting and surrendering to the past and what is. You know, it's kind of just like acceptance. This is the card of acceptance. And I really like that perspective. You know, the cool thing about your reading tarot is you kind of see new things in it all the time as you explore these conversations with other people and get different perspectives, but also get more perspectives yourself because you live a little bit more life and you kind of see things in a different way. So I really love the Judgment card. And if that's coming up for you, if this is speaking to you about accepting of what is, you know, it's surrendering to something greater than us too. It's like we've already been on this journey of some kind going towards somewhere, and at some point we just have to accept that, you know, what is just what is. Additional just messages that I feel are really helpful. You know, this is an angel with a horn, and whenever I think of an angel with a horn, I think of Archangel Gabriel, because Gabriel is the one who blows the horn. And so it's just kind of that wake up call, I feel for all of us right now. You know, what are things that we're being awakened to that we need to just accept instead of fight? Or also when do we also need to ask for spiritual help and guidance? You know, this is, you know, there's a lot of things in life that are greater than us. So what can we control in our immediate environment and what not? Another thing why I like this Zodiac tarot deck is because they also associate each card with a planet or a zodiac or element of some kind. And for Judgment, it is Pluto, the planet of destruction, rebirth. And I feel that's really powerful too. It's a really powerful transformative moment, even a karmic moment of, you know, just karmic realignment, you know. So I hope that these messages have served you in some kind of way today, and please let me know how you see Judgment. You know, are you a fan when it comes up in a reading? Do you see it differently? Please let me know.